Now, the London Marathon is on Sunday, with tens of thousands of runners taking their marks. Now, amongst them is the autistic athlete Sam Holness, not just a marathon runner, but also an Ironman and triathlete. And Sam and his father and coach, Tony, join me now. Welcome to both of you. Sam, first of all, tell me a little bit about how you started doing Ironman and triathlon events.
Right, I started doing a triathlon since 2016, and I've already competed 5 30.3 Ironman races, such as Cascais, Holcomb, Staffordshire, Utah, and Lanzarote, and 2 full Ironmans. First Frankfurt, Germany, and secondly, Kona, Hawaii.
Wow, that's quite a lot of experience. And what does the training involve?
Oh, the training involves a lot of hard work. You know, it's like a full-time job. Yeah. I normally would work 6 days per week, with 1 recovery day. On hard days, a swim could be a 5K swim. That's 200 lengths, the 25-meter length pool. A 5-hour cycle in the rower on Swift, and a 30K run on a treadmill, or a 20K indoor rower.
Wow, that sounds... I'm exhausted listening to you. And you've received a huge number of awards. You've got one around your neck now. The most recent is you've gone into the Guinness Book of Records as the first autistic person to complete the Ironman World Championship triathlon. So what did that mean to you?
Oh, it means... I didn't expect to receive a Guinness World Record. It was so exciting.
Yeah, I bet it was. And you're keen to encourage other people with autism to take part in triathlons and other sporting events. So what are the challenges that people with autism might face when they take on this kind of thing?
There are... what question was that? It's the challenge... there are so many challenges involved doing a triathlon. The first thing is to swim. Well, I could swim before I started speaking at 6 years old. I could swim, so I didn't learn to ride a bike until I was 14, because balancing the bike was difficult. I think that people with autism can do well, I suppose, because many of us can focus for long periods without being distracted.
Yes, of course. And Tony, I want to bring you in here. You've been very keen to encourage Sam to do sports. What difference do you think it's made?
It's been enormous. I think it's been life-changing for him and for us as a family. I think we started sport when we found some research that said the life expectancy in the UK of adults with autism is under 54 years. And that's because of health reasons and diet and so on. So we decided that sport had to be one of the ways to actually help him to eat healthier and be healthier. And triathlon is one of those, he started off as a sort of bucket list, and it's just exploded into this wonderful thing that he enjoys.
So great for his physical health, but what about managing the autism? Does that make a difference?
Yeah, I think, so Sam, as he said, he didn't speak till he was 6 years old, and he was swimming before he could. And I think it's the confidence that you get from sport has helped with his communication skills. It's allowed him to talk, it's allowed him to be a lot more fluid, to stand in front of people. I mean, 3 or 4 years ago, he couldn't have sat in this studio like this and had this discussion.
And fantastic for anyone watching in a similar situation, a real inspiration.
Yeah, I think for all of us, I get up every morning and I look and I see DMs from parents around the world, and I'm talking from South Africa, Canada, everywhere, saying, we follow Sam simply because he gives us hope for our children. And that's how my day starts, every day.
And the London Marathon on Sunday, of course. You'll be there cheering him on, I assume?
I tell you what, I will be, every stride he takes, I'll be running with him and following him on the app. But I think this one's a bit easier for us because when he does an Ironman, for example, and we're in Hawaii, he swam 3.8 kilometres out in the sea. Yeah. And then he cycled 180 kilometres, and we didn't see him. for over 6 hours. That is scary.